Hi Leo, welcome to your unexpected reading for April 2020. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. This is intended to be a romantic love reading, but it may resonate in other areas of your life. And I fully expect Ronageddon, or COVID-19, to feature here as far as how that's impacting your romantic connections. Also, this may resonate with yours or your person's moon, rising, and Venus sign. Okay. All right. So what is in store for Leo? I got to tell you, so far, things have been really, and I'm not doing the whole, everything's fine, it's going to be fine, but the readings have been encouraging. Like, people are rising up and there's being kept afloat and stability and people coming out of the woodwork to help. And it's been quite encouraging, actually. Anyway, hi, Leo. Okay, so for April 2020, Leo's unexpected. What do we got here? Okay. Queen of Pentacles. I like it. Capricorn. Could be Capricorn there. The Empress. Yay, Empress. So security, focuses on security, stability, not too shabby, self-care, taking care of you and yours. The Magician, all right. Death. So we've got Taurus or Aries, Capricorn, Gemini, Virgo or Aries, Scorpio. Two of Swords. Hey. King of Swords, that could be Gemini. All right, so let me get there you are. Who's Leo dealing with here? King of Cups, that could be Pisces. All right, so doesn't have to be. Could be male or female. Doesn't have to be. We've got two kings here. Interesting. Who are you talking to? Huh. What's this Magician about? So this is all about you spearheading and trailblazing this month. This is about you taking things into your own hands and providing normalcy and stability for you and yours. What's this Magician? It's a good question. How? Five of Swords. All right. What's this King of Cups? The Emperor. That could be Aries. What's this Scorpio? What's this death card about? What's this death card? Knight of Cups, Scorpio. So Leo, this is looking like you don't feel the same anymore. That you're opting to take care of you and yours, and you're not mad about it. Like, this is something that needs to be done. You look forward to the focus of that. What's this Two of Swords? Two of Swords. Six of Wands. Whoa. Okay. What's this King of Swords? Justice. There's Libra. What's this Empress about? Queen of Wands. Okay, so that could be Aries. So Aries here and here, and then Scorpio here and here. Interesting. So Leo, this is you saying goodbye to a situation and choosing to focus on you and yours and providing security for you and yours. And you're not mad about it. You're actually kind of finding solace in it, and you're liking it. And if you're worried about how things are going to work out, don't. Because it shows, what's showing here is that you got a handle on it and you're coming up with ways to make that happen. And you're preferring the solace here. So this is not it doesn't feel like you're worried. It actually feels like there's this unexpected, because this is the unexpected, right? But part of that too, though, is as far as like money or This, for the Leos that I'm reading for, you actually are going to be thinking of ways to, it's almost like you decided to walk away from a relationship that your person is into it, you not so much. And it also looks like your priorities for providing money and security are changing also. Like you're like, you know what, if I can walk away from that, what else can I like change in my life? Like perfect opportunity, Ronageddon. I mean, we're all kind of having to shift and be flexible and figure out, okay, what am I going to do about this? Or do I really want to do that anymore? For a lot of people, I think this is, and I'm not making light of the tragedy involved, but for those that aren't directly impacted, this is kind of offering a shift to, okay, well, we're all experiencing a new normal here. What do I want to do with that? Do I want to keep doing what I've been doing? For the Leos that I'm reading for, you're saying no in the romance department, even though your person wants it. Your person wants to come back and make up for what wasn't right before. But you're kind of like, no, I think we need to let the break stand. Like, I know you've had a change of heart. I've also had a change of heart. I don't want to return to what was once before. And it's the wrong time to ask me that, because right now my focus is on providing for me and mine and really making things normal and stable for those that depend on me and those that I'm involved with. So some of you might end it, some of you might just shelve that, but you've got your person who is completely on board, wanting to come back. They might even be saying, you know, I've changed, I get it now, I want to make amends. There's a lot of that going around too, that people are having a reset or going, oh, I see what's I see what's important here, and I want to try again. And I'm not sure what that's about. I'm not sure if people are just like, holy cow, we don't know what's going to happen. Let's just, or if people have been ousted from their security and they're just like, I want back in. It's, time will tell, I guess, right? But for the Leos I'm reading for, you've got somebody that is interested in resurrecting things, interested in stability. And this isn't someone that's in your distant past. This is someone that you've been dealing with, like actively dealing with here. And you're not interested. You're quite content to be dealing with you and yours. And you don't. Some of you might even say, we can be friends or we can maintain contact throughout this, but you're not interested in the romantic aspect of it. So you might surprise yourself there that you're actually quietly content with what you've just walked away from or what you've decided to put an end to. And this is, in turn, a lot of you are getting really creative about what you want to do for new income stream or new money, new job opportunities. You're in a place where you can think about that comfortably. You're not going to be ousted. There's not an issue or concern of security here. This is you taking some time, unexpectedly so, to stop everything and just think and attend to you and yours from a very contented position. This is the dreaming month. This is you coming up with new ways and new ideas, and all the while kind of establishing a new rhythm to you and yours. It's like you're focused on keeping things normal and stable for family and for those that you care about. But your romantic interests are not featured here so much as you being stable for those that depend on you. Honestly, it could be that you're still in contact with this person, but they're not featuring very strongly. You're not allowing them back in. They want back in. You're not allowing it. You're seeing this as a natural break and let's just continue. And yeah, we can be friends or talk, but I don't want the whole romantic thing. I get that you think, you've changed or that you see things differently now. You've had an awakening, you got this new perspective. I don't. I'm good. And I'm going to be focused over here on other things, so just know that. If you still want to talk, great. But if if that's a deal breaker, I get it, but it's not going to change my position because I am totally focused on me and mine and self-care. And that is taking the forefront here. And it's a chosen position. You're not relegated to that. So you're actually not wanting to talk about anything romantic, really. This is just a time for you to decide what your next move is going to be. And this is all about you. It's like a really, it's funny because Aries and Sagittarius, the fire sign, the other fire signs, this was a very busy month for them. You are laying low. For the Leos that I'm reading for, it might be that you're busy, but you're not worried about it. There's not that, this is kind of a passive focus. It's like you're kind of able to just be in a position where you can think and create, but there's not worry here, and you're not, I guess income isn't a concern, or stability isn't a concern, because it's a chosen focus, but it's not like a concern. You're just wanting a kind of a fresh start and a clean slate, and to be able to focus on that. So it's for some of you, it could be the stirring of you starting to think differently about, like, well, what do I want to do? This could be a natural reset. Like, if I have to work from home anyway, what other side projects could I really start nurturing or develop here, and see where that takes me? So this could be a very creative month for you. It's kind of passive, like you're kind of sitting and thinking about, like, what about this? What about this? Very creative position you could be in, especially if you're sort of having to shelter in place at home. Honestly though, like, one of the things on my radar is I'm like looking for money issues here for all the readings, because that definitely could be a concern. And it's not providing stability, security, and keeping normalcy, yes, but you're not worried about money here. And you've even got somebody that would offer that to you if you wanted it, and you're like, nope, I don't need anything from, I'm good. I can do for me and mine. Maybe it's that you don't want anything from that person. It's not that you're not receptive to it, period, but just from that person, you're like, nah, let's just, no. So this is all about you doing what needs to be done, taking action, being decisive, restoring and keeping security and stability as your focus for those that depend on you and yourself, and just kind of riding this out. That's for Leo. Look at that. Not sure what's going to happen, but you like your chances. You're seeing what you're going through, or at least for April, where you're at, probably at home, let's be honest, as an opportunity. Like you're like, you know what, this could be a real opportunity. I don't know how or what, but given the right, and that's you saying I don't know how or what, but given the right circumstance, this is an incredibly creative time for you to come up with new ways to provide security for you and yours, to make new money, to make different money, to switch jobs, to work from home, to shift your schedule around it. Like, it's just, nobody knows what's going to happen here, but this could be an incredibly creative time for you to think differently, to have that beginner mind, to think about new ways to earn money, new ways to create, to manifest. That's for Leo. There's no sadness here. Like, that's the thing. There's no sadness here. There's just, which is nice, because it's you walking away from somebody that would like to renegotiate. They're all over wanting to, be that partner for you, and you're like, platonic maybe. That's for Leo. Yeah, set healthy boundaries, because you've got someone that's chomping at the bit to come in, and your perspective and you changed your mind about that, or you're just like, what's done is done, and they're just like, yeah, but we can start anew. We can take this opportunity to start anew. I mean, and you're like, at least not right now. Nope, I've got to do for me and mine right now. Gonna need to set those boundaries and make that clear then. What else for Leo? Yay! 9 of Hearts, fulfillment, harmony, and protection. Protection. And maybe that's why, like, look at this, like the harmony and the just feeling very content and like, well, what do I want to create? What's going to make me feel fulfilled? Fulfillment, harmony, joy, creation. Like, what can I do now with these present circumstances? How can I turn this into, like, what lies ahead as far as opportunities? And this is a very good omen. It's unknown, but it's a good turn of luck here. Like, this is good luck for the future. So look at this. Your focus is like, yeah, the romance, okay, but then it's got to set some boundaries. You need to know where I'm coming from here, and I got to shelve that for now. But my focus is on the future. This is you just, yeah. And the thing is that you might have thought, it's almost like everybody's gotten shaken out of this rut, because you might have thought that you'd have been like, oh God, but this has just completely refocused your attention, and you're not mad about it, and you're actually preferring to not talk, to not involve, and to be able to focus on other things and to have time for you and yours, and not to be so focused on this relationship and the back and the forth and what are we going to do and how are we going to, that just, you just walked away from it. You're just like, nope, not doing that anymore. It was weighing heavy on you too. Like, it was a lot, and it's almost like, wow, look what I can focus on now that I don't have that anymore. For you, Leo. This is, I mean, just the opportunity to create here. Holy cow. Nice for Leo. Nice. Yeah. All right. So we've got the star, and I think that might be reversed. Hold on. I always draw a dot and it gets zhuzhed off when I'm shaking it around in the bag. Yes, that's reversed. Star, that's Aquarius, and the 5 of Cups reversed. So good for you. You're not waiting and you're not hoping anymore. You're over it. You've accepted things. You're not mad about it. You're like, this is necessary. I get it. I'm moving on and I'm accepting and forgiving, and I'm not waiting around. I'm not wishing on a star anymore. I've accepted my reality, and I'm turning my focus to the future and what I can manifest and create for me and mine. Get it. Good for you. Both of these are 3s, by the way. We got the Empress here, and we got setting healthy boundaries, Armadillo Spirit. So good for you. You get out there, well, not get out there, but you get after it, Leo. Your time has come. Good for you. Okay. All right. I hope this was helpful. Much love and support to you. And this feels like a really just grounded month. And I hate to, I mean, you can see the cards. I'm not doing that whole, it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. No, but look at the cards. This is really encouraging. So I hope you know that, because I know that there's bad news coming. Everybody's talking about, oh, get ready for the next 2 weeks and whatnot. But honestly, you're good. You're good. Okay. All right. You take care, and I hope to see you in the next reading. All right.